guys? Ryan here for your daily serving of rye bread. It's Workout Wednesday. The exercise of the day today, push-ups. Push-ups are one of the best exercises for developing upper body strength. Yet so many people butcher push-ups. From elbows going out, to hips dropping too low, to even just seeing quarter to half push-ups. It's a disgrace. So what I'm here to do today is to teach you the proper way to do a push-up, easy regressions if you're not ready for the toe push-up, and then some extra high-intensity exercises to make the toe push-up go a lot further. Okay, so the regular toe push-up, we have 6 steps to set up into the perfect push-up position. Okay, so first one, I'm going to start with the feet. Your feet, you need to be tall on your toes, which means on your tippy toes. Don't be on the balls of your feet, on your tippy toes, okay? Number 2 then, you're going to keep your legs completely straight, all right? The good cue I like to give is to lock out your quads. Lock them out very hard so you cannot bend your knees, okay? Number 3, hips. Hips do not want to be down like this, all right? That's going to increase the risk of injury to the spine. So we need to keep the hips up, but not too high where you're sticking your butt up. So about right there, keep them high. Number 4, squeeze your core. Squeeze it as hard as you can. You're holding yourself up from your hands. So squeeze it like I'm about to punch you in the stomach. Number 5, your shoulder position. So many people want to be back here. It's putting so much strain on your shoulders. Be right over top of your wrists with your shoulders. That transfers the weight now to my core to hold me up. And then number 6, head position. Your head position is facing down, okay? Not tuck the chin and then not looking up. Face it down, tall and neutral. We do not want to injure the cervical spine, so that's why we're looking down. Also, I forgot to mention with your hands, cup position, which means you're on your fingers a little bit, your palms are not flat on the ground, okay? So we're set up in the push-up position, we're nice and tight, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep our elbows in, 45-degree angle, go all the way down, lower body stays a little higher than the upper body, millimeters off the ground with that upper body, drive back up. Back down, back up, one more time, down, and up. So that is the correct way to do a push-up. Now, many of you may say, Ryan, I'm not ready for that toe push-up. That's okay. I have 2 regressions that you can do. First is an elevated or inclined push-up. Start on the wall or at a bar or a box. What that's going to do, it's going to give you an incline, and then it's going to allow you a little bit more help to go down, touch your chest to the bar or the box or the wall, and come back up, okay? When you're done with those, or those are too easy, then you move on to knee push-ups from the ground, okay? So the knee push-up, same exact position setup as your toe push-up, except you're on your knees. You're going to squeeze your quads tight, hips are up, not down. Squeeze the core tight, shoulders over top the wrists. Cup those hands, and then head is facing down towards the ground, tall and neutral, down. Again, my lower body is going down a little further than, my upper body is going down a little further than my lower body. Drive back up, keep those hips up, down, squeeze through the chest. Last one, down and up. So those are your 2 regressions from the toe push-up. Now, toe push-ups may be too easy, so you're like, Ryan, what are some extra ways I can make my push-ups a little harder? Well, number 1 would be to add some resistance. Some resistance would be either a large plate on your back or some chains. Make sure that you keep your hips up though. That extra weight is going to want to make them sag down, so make sure they stay up and squeeze your core really tight. Now, number 2, we have the rotating or moving push-ups. So what I'm going to do is you're going to set up into a regular push-up stance from the toes. Get all ready here. And then what you're going to do is you'll go down, up, and then you'll just walk side to side, never letting your hands cross over one another. Just adding a little bit of extra intensity here. Now, once this gets too easy, you could actually do it with a medicine ball as well. That's going to challenge a little bit of shoulder stability and stuff. So there's an extra way to increase some intensity. And then the final one is Hindu push-ups, and that's one of my favorites to do, actually. So this one's going to be a little different from your regular push-up. You're actually going to be up in the toe position again, but your hips are going to be high this time because we're going to act like we're going down like a dive bomber all the way to the ground and then coming up. So hips are up. You're going to go straight down to the ground. Keep those elbows in. Head almost touches. Chest almost touches. Come up. And then lock out your, not your quads, your chest and triceps. Squeeze them hard. And then back up to the top. Again, going down, almost touching the ground with both. Lock out, squeeze hard, and then back up to the top. So with those Hindu push-ups as well, you can really feel your lats contract as you're coming down and then as you come up quick, okay? Those were 3 extra high-intensity ways to add a little bit of pep into your push-ups. But today, Workout Wednesday's over. That's your push-up demonstration. We'll see you tomorrow. Tip of the day Thursday for you. Have a good night, guys.